for this game? I can't remember. I can't remember. Alright, what do I want to unlock? Whose bee skin we going for? I don't have his bee skin. Don't have her bee skin. Don't have his bee skin. Do have his. Don't have his. I do have his. That's the one I did last time. I do like this character. I guess I'll go for this character's bee skin. Seems good to me. I think I hated this. I think this skill kind of sucked ass, if I remember correctly, compared to this one that you can, like, this skill is so boring because it gets rid of, like, the main thing this character has going for it, which is sacrificing its own life for damage. Okay, wait, I actually just had OBS getting upset at me. Did it stutter at any point during me talking just now? Because Twitch yelling at me is one thing, but OBS yelling at me makes me think something actually might be going wrong. Who knows? Yeah. Don't like that skill. Let's just go in. Hopefully, stream is fine. Yeah, I mean, it covers like a tiny bit of my life bar, but honestly, it's fine for me to stay in the bottom left corner. You're not missing that much. You can still see the number. Yo, the audio is incredibly quiet, though. Maybe boost it up to that? There you go. That is actually audible. Apparently I'm skipping a lot of frames here. If that is true, let me know. Because it seems fine on your end. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I'm... Why does my OBS lie to me so much? It lies to me about my audio. It lies to me about frame drops. It said I skipped over 36% of the past few frames. 36% is a very significant number. So you'd think that would be noticeable if it was true. I just wish I could disable these pop-ups. It's like, if they're gonna be inaccurate, then just don't fucking tell me anything. Don't give me false positives. I would rather receive nothing than false positives. You're dropping a tiny bit. I don't remember dropping the last time I played this game, so I don't know what the issue would be. I'm not doing anything differently. The only thing I could think of, maybe, is using window capture instead of game capture. Maybe it's this dude. You think it's the character I'm playing as? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Let me know if I'm, like, still dropping frames, and if I am, I'll switch the capture. Because it's not that hard to fix. Or, well, not fix. I don't know if it'll fix it, but it's not that hard to test, at the very least. And hopefully it fixes things. Sick. It seems to have gone down low, so I don't know, maybe it was just a momentary blip of the bad frames. Hopefully. Because like I said, I'm doing literally nothing different than the last time I streamed this game, and the last time I streamed this game it was completely fine. Sick. Sick. I'm gonna try and switch capture methods real quick, just because I died anyways. Let's see if this helps at all. Yep. There we go. Alright, we'll see if that fixes it. Hopefully it does. For now, though. Let's restart the run and not die on the first boss. How am I expected to play my best when I'm dealing with error notifications? Excuse me. I forgot to be speed boosting with this guy constantly. Every time I'm lightly tapped by one of those guys, it's just a reminder that if I was going for that one challenge as the mercenary? Is that the guy with the sword? If I was going for that one challenge with the mercenary, I would have failed it just then. Because that is a bad challenge with the way the game is currently designed. Just can't expect your players to not take any damage when you introduce a hit scan enemy that is your most commonly spawned enemy. You just can't do it. Those two things can't go together. Sorry to tell you that. Especially not a melee character. Like, unless you want the gameplay to be hiding behind rocks the entire time, which is also just not feasible. Harvester Scythe isn't that great when you don't have any crit chance yet, but we'll see what we can do. I have decent healing, regardless. Like, this character by default has sick healing from the left click ability and also the R ability. Its ult. Oh shit. Awesome. That being said, I am being bombarded by enemies I can't really dodge at the moment, though I'm doing fine. There you go. I was waiting on that. There you go. Be a little more careful here. Yo, that fucking sucks. Oh god, barely made it. Bad timing for that. Why did that knock me back so hard? Like, the knockback should be based on how much damage something does to you. It doesn't really feel like it is, though. Like, if I take 0 damage from a hit from one of these fucking imps. It shouldn't knock me back that much. It's decent. Actually, no. Scratch that. It's better than decent as this character who constantly wants to push their health lower. It's actually pretty good. Not bad. I'll take it. I forgot my strategy was to look for the newt statues. Whatever. I can try and look for them on the next level. The second level is usually a little bit harder to find them on. Not because the location is difficult, but because it typically requires you to, like, either fly or have an insane amount of jump. Well, I mean, that helps. I was gonna say an insane amount of jump height. That helps. I know, yeah, there's a gambling thing there. Let's just do that, and then bounce out of here. I guess I'll buy that, too. Nice. Nice! My favorite usable weapon. I seem to have stopped the frame dropping since I switched capture methods, so that's nice. Sure. Really would have made a lot more sense to use it on this guy, but you can't judge genius. Wasn't even afraid. I knew if I just kept walking towards him, he would die out of pure fear and terror. Yo, I found the newt. Awesome. Love to see it. Come on, dude. Everyone's making fun of you. I think I can make it. Oh, fuck, I can't. I could definitely make it if I jumped from higher up. Hopefully this is high enough. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that ain't gonna make it. Oh god, my mouse is dying on me. I don't know why that's happening so much lately. It might be with the introduction of my Bluetooth headphones. The signals are probably interfering a little bit, which sucks, but whatever. I'll live with it. Oh, just barely. Okay. Now I just need to find the boss. I'll be set. Assuming I can kill it, which I probably can. It's pretty early on. Shouldn't be too difficult. Dude. Hopefully it's not just my mouse, like, actually dying. Because it does happen with this mouse I buy. I bought the same mouse, like, 3 lifetimes in a row. They last for a good 3 to 4 years, but they do die. Can't expect them to live forever. Yes, I prioritize movement speed over damage. Also, the music might be a little bit loud, but I'm on performance mode, so I can't actually check. Let me see. Let me see how loud that is. No, it's fine, actually. Mouse has lived for like 8. Yeah. I'm picky with the shape of my mouse, though. Like, I really like the shape of this one. I'm so used to it. And I honestly think it's more just an issue that the wireless signal is getting interference with my headphones. My headphones aren't getting any interference, though, so it's probably just the signal that this mouse sends out is too weak. Meaning I should just get a higher quality wireless mouse. I mean, mine's pretty small, too. Like, I don't know. I do prefer a smaller mouse. I really, really don't like those massive, bulky gamer mice. No thank you. Whatever. Where, oh where is thine teleporter? I feel like I'm wasting a shit ton of time here. I mean, that's practically what some of the mice I've seen do. Like, there are a shit ton of crazy mice out there that not only have additional mice button, but also have, like, macro keys and all sorts of useless garbage I don't want to accidentally press while I'm moving my mouse around. Oh, I thought I had way more money than I do. I guess I'll do this then. What? I blocked it with my teddy? Surprising. I'm blocking everything with my teddy. Dude, where's the... Oh, there it is! I was about to complain. Alright, you need to focus for a tiny bit during the boss fight. Although this is a pretty easy boss. Ugh. I hate the way this attack works. I also hate the way imps work in this game. Very annoying enemy. Dude, mouse dying on me at the worst time. Just fucking end him. Dude. Give me a break. Boss is already dead. You don't need to bounce me around. I've already proven I'm better than you guys. I gotta remember to actually use my my shift ability as a real ability. Especially because knockback is pretty good at killing flying enemies. Like that. Oh! Good example, Will. Flawless execution. We're all proud of you. Like that? There you go! That actually killed some things. Does it kill? No. It doesn't really knock back ground enemies. Fucking, I swear to God. This thing is gonna get me killed. Like, I don't play too many first-person games, so I don't notice how often my mouse kind of drops off input. I want to be able to play Path of Exile one-handed. I know what you're alluding to. I kind of wanted to check out the shop. I was thinking that I would have been teleported back up, but since I've hit the ground, Oh, what the fuck? It just keeps going? I did not realize that's how this item worked. I now have to wait for my life to regenerate before I can teleport back up. Because I'm afraid if I jump down to the very bottom, I'm just gonna die. Oh, no, it teleported me for free. I didn't even reach the bottom. Okay. What's in the shop? Don't care. I don't really care about those either. Actually, what is the, what's the one that makes you heal double, but replenishes over time? The beetle is definitely the energy shield one, which I don't want. I think the crown is the money one. I don't know what the bottle of perfume is, or the button. Oh wait, isn't this the one that does fire damage to everything? I don't know what that does, but it's definitely not the one that heals you more, so goodbye. If it had the double healing but heal over time, I would have considered it. I think that could be decent. Take me away. Please, press the button, thank you. Jellyfish, huh? That's not that bad of a first enemy. In fact, they kind of kill themselves. Not too upset by that. I'm starting to think there's like something in my sensor that's like stopping it, because it feels like, I don't know, it just stops tracking sometimes. I don't know what's up with my mouse. Starting to grind my gears though. Starting to really piss me off. I should probably just look into getting a better mouse. But I hate that adjustment period. Like, that's why I bought the same mouse 3 life cycles in a row. Even if it's not the best mouse, I just don't like adjusting to new equipment. Hello? Bleed. I don't think that affects the jellyfish at all. Maybe it does? Oh, they were cold, guys. Yeah, okay, it does. It's not that dangerous, though. Not with these guys. I'm sure other enemies will make it worse, but... Okay. I have now had a decent glance at the audio and have determined it's maybe a tiny bit loud. Just a smidge. A smidge on the loud side. Like, that looks about where it should be. When it's loud, it just glances into the yellow. But otherwise, it's in the green. What the hell is that? Are you talking about my character? Because if so, I'm a plant. But hey, how's it going, Potato Magic? Nice to see you back. I am going for the bee skin unlock on this character, which requires playing the game on the hardest difficulty. It's a demon plant. Come on, man. He's got feelings too. It's It's just an alien plant with slightly higher than average intelligence for a plant hooked up with robotic legs. There's nothing that weird about it. Pretty standard if you ask me. It is cool design though. Is this the... Oh no, wait, there's two. This is the second new character in Risk of Rain 2. I think there's only two though, right? Oh no. Loader is also a new character. But Loader gets less credit because she is literally just... Ripley. So that gets a slight minus on design. I'll take as many teddies as you're gonna give me. I'm surprised that, so like they talked about recently the final update for the game. I'm surprised they are still set on only adding one additional character. I also assume that they're probably gonna keep updating the game after release because it feels... I don't know. I don't want to say the game doesn't feel done. And I especially shouldn't say that when the final update isn't out. Like, it might add a significant amount and change a significant amount that I think needs to be changed, but for now it does kind of feel like the game is not really that close to completion in my eyes. And I feel like there are a lot of characters that they could have brought over from Risk of Rain 1 still. It wouldn't be that hard. And, like, characters feel like the easiest thing to add into the game. Well, not the way they've set it up, because the way they've set it up, they have to personally rig every single item to the body of the character. Which, like, I'm sure if they thought about that a little bit longer, they probably wouldn't have gone with that strategy. Like, it's cool, but I really don't think that the effect it adds to the game is worth the amount of extra work that goes into that feature. And it makes it significantly harder for them to add more characters when, in theory, characters should be the easiest thing to add. Because it's just, you set up their abilities and then it just works with all of the pre-existing items. You don't have to do extra work. But they made it so they have to do extra work. But I assume that the final character they're gonna add will be the sniper, just because that is, like, the #1 fit. Like, how they have taken so long to add it, when they've literally said themselves, like, Sniper just feels natural in this game. Like, oh my god, we've been playing with Sniper since the game was in fucking beta and not even released, and it's great! But they still haven't added Sniper. So that's definitely going to be in the final update. Yeah, the music, I don't know. Honestly, the music doesn't fit most areas, but it is just, like, outside of this track, because this track is really ambient, the music is really good in this game. Okay. I'm trying not to press my A key because Nuclear Throne has made my ring finger hurt. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's the way I hold my hand on my keyboard, but if I'm ever gonna get, like, a finger injury from far too intense gaming, it's always my ring finger that starts to hit first. Don't know what it is about it. I probably do put a little bit too much pressure on my ring finger. And at, like, a funny angle. I should try and just relax my hand a little bit more while playing games in the first place. The goal for right now is you see at the top right of the screen, I have to activate all cell vents. I'm currently in like an optional side area to get more items. The way this side area works is there are multiple waves of enemies that spawn in, and if I complete the waves of enemies, I get items for it. And the reason I'm doing it is because it is an extreme advantage to have a lot more items going into the next areas of the game, because normally, you see the timer at the very top right? Normally the timer is constantly ticking up, and the higher the timer is, the harder the game gets, which is why there's a difficulty slider under it. But in this side area, you can collect items without the difficulty increasing. So, if you're going for the long run, which I am attempting to get the bee skin on this character unlocked, it's a good idea to get some items as early as possible. It does take an absurdly long time, though. The way this event works is also slightly challenging the deeper you get into it, because the more cell vents you open, the more variety of enemies, and also, more notably, the more items the enemies have. So like, normally in the game you get items and they power you up and it's all great, but in this area the enemies actually get items that make them more dangerous. Though I really take this area as just a way of showing off that they can give enemies items, because it feels like that was something they were proud of. Is making players and enemies generic to the level that they can interact with the same features naturally. But there's not too much threat for this character unless I get hit like really... Oh, fuck. Sorry, I lost my train of thought a little bit there. I had my headphones scream that their batteries were low, directly into my ear. One of my favorite features of these headphones. It's so fucking loud, dude. I need to make it a habit of recharging my headphones every night, just so that this doesn't happen, because it is the scariest shit when you're just trying to talk and you have someone scream in your ear that the batteries are low. It's way too fucking loud. Like, forget the fact that it's completely unnecessary in the first place. It is just way too goddamn loud. But anyways, I honestly have no idea what I was saying before that happened. I know I was mid-sentence, but that sentence is lost to the void. Who knows what it was gonna be. Who knows? Oh yeah, I think I was talking about how, like, unless I take a super heavy... Oh! Literally what I was describing. Unless I take a super heavy hit, like, all at once, there's no way I can die. And there we go! A super heavy hit all at once. Awesome. Okay, but along with the fact that I am now going to hear battery low screamed into my ear every 2 minutes, and the fact that I've been streaming for 3 hours now, I am going to call it, so sorry Potato Magic, I know you just showed up, but that'll do it for me. But yeah, thanks for hanging around, saw some new faces today, which is cool. We'll be back tomorrow, probably playing Nier Automata, because I really do want to get that game finished. So yeah, if that sounds fun, then I'll see you there, but for now, I'm gonna head out. So again, thanks for stopping by.